5 password tools to create strong passphrases and update your security. You've probably heard that you should start using a password manager. But while this is good advice, how exactly do you get started with a password manager for better security? First, choose a password manager. As a first step, you'll need to select a password manager to use. There are a lot of them available, and while they all offer the core features of generating and storing secure passwords, each password manager is slightly different. See our list of the best password managers for a starting point. For this guide, we'll be walking through the setup process with Bitwarden. It's open source, and more importantly, totally free for the core features. LastPass was a go-to choice for free password managers for some time, but as of March 2021, you can't use it on both mobile and desktop devices with the free plan. Sign up with your password manager. After picking a password manager, you first need to sign up for it. To do this with Bitwarden, click Get Started at the top right of the homepage to open Bitwarden's account creation page. To create an account, you'll need to fill in the email address and your name fields. Next is the master password, which is vital. It's the password that you use to unlock your password manager and thus gain access to all your other accounts. Thus, your master password needs to be both strong and memorable. Installing password manager apps. Once you've created your account, click the Login button on Bitwarden's homepage to enter your new credentials and access your vault. Your vault is where all your passwords and other secure information is stored. To access all features, you'll need to confirm your email address, which you should do right away. Click the Send Email button on your Vault's homepage and follow the link in the resulting email to verify your account. After that's done, you should install the apps for your password manager on every device you use regularly. For your computer, installing the browser extension is the most convenient, as it allows you to easily fill your passwords into websites. Adding logins to your vault. Now it's time to actually add credentials to your password manager vault. This is the most tedious part, but is worth the time to increase your security. Chances are that you're using weak passwords for most websites, or using the same password everywhere. It's better to go through all your accounts and let your password manager generate a new, secure password. Let's take an example of updating your password on Wikipedia. Set the length, then check the boxes for uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. You can also choose a minimum number of digits and symbols to enforce complexity. With avoid ambiguous characters checked, your password won't contain similar-looking characters like an uppercase I and lowercase l. For best results, your password should be a mix of all 4 character types and lengthy. While 20 characters is a good standard, feel free to use more if you like. Keep in mind that a lot of websites have a maximum character limit and might only accept certain symbols. Click Regenerate Password until you're happy with it, then hit Copy Password. Paste it into the new password and confirm new password fields on the website. When Bitwarden detects that you've saved a new password on a website, you'll see a Should Bitwarden save this password for you? Log in, open your account management page, find the option to change your password, paste in a randomly generated password from your manager, then save it to your vault. Your password manager may offer to save your current password when you log in. Filling logins with your password manager. Once you've populated your password manager's vault with all your new passwords, you can start enjoying the convenience of autofill. When you visit a site and want to sign in, click the Bitwarden extension icon. Password Manager use on mobile. We've focused on desktop usage of password managers here, but using them on Android and iPhone is straightforward too. We recommend doing all your initial vault setup on a computer, as it's much easier there. Enabling your password manager on iPhone. To enable password autofill on iPhone, head to Settings, Passwords greater than autofill passwords. Make sure the slider at the top is enabled, and pick your password manager from the list below. Now, when you use a website or service that matches a URL in your vault, you'll see a prompt to fill the credentials at the top of your iPhone's keyboard. Enabling your password manager on Android. On Android, go to Settings, System, Languages and input greater than Advanced, Autofill Service, then select Autofill Service again and pick your password manager from the list. Once this is done, you'll see a prompt to autofill your credentials whenever you tap on a username, password field in an app or website. Tap the prompt that appears to launch your password manager, then pick the right login from the list. Password Manager Next steps. We've gone through all the basics you need to get started with a password manager. From here, there are some other tips and considerations you should know. Password managers boost your security, big time. Congratulations, you're now using a password manager to keep your online accounts safe. Over time, using a password manager will become second nature. Don't worry if it feels a little clunky at first. While you're boosting your online security, you should also set up two-factor authentication if you don't use it already. That, combined with unique passwords, will make your accounts rock solid.